What's going on YouTube? uberlyftnick back at it again with another video. Hopefully, I say hopefully and I do mean hopefully. So today it is Thursday, it is the 14th of September. Unfortunately, there was a little car accident earlier, not on the Tesla, but on the Durango. So that happened, oh gosh, about 3-4 hours ago. So I'm dealing with that right now, trying to get a rental on that one. A whole giant mess. I wasn't driving. It turns out we'll call her the Mrs. uberlyftnick was the one that was driving. So I'm hoping to get out today. As just like last Thursday, right? It's always something, right? You see good money out there, good opportunity. Sometimes you take the big D, right? Anyways, with that out of the way, it's Thursday. Usually make good money on Thursday. I'm hoping to get out there, get after it, do all that kind of stuff. We're going to see what happens. At the very least, maybe if time allows, I can fish a little bit from the couch and hopefully get something. Oh yeah, for those of my loyal subscribers, I see you guys down there in the comments. I fucking love you guys, bro. Yeah, share the shit, dude. You guys are getting it too, man. Fuck these apps, dude. And you know what? You're right. I'm only taking like 2 out of all those offers I got. You know what I did is I took what I was worth, and we all should. For those of you that have not subscribed, please subscribe. I mean, look, I love them. Let me love you too. All right. So let's turn these things on. Let's get after it and see what we can make happen or not make happen. Right. Let's do it. So it is. We're looking at 2:58 p.m. right now. I'm gonna apologize in advance today, guys, if it seems like I may not be in the best mood. I gotta show you, you know what, here, I'll flip my camera on. I'll show you guys on my other phone what I'm looking at here. And here's what we got, right? So this is one photo. I know that photo doesn't look that bad. Let me go. Here we go. But believe me when I tell you guys that the whole suspension is screwed. Sensors, everything. That whole part's pushed in, the lights, the hood, all that stuff. So I know it looks like, it doesn't look that bad. But believe me, it's probably gonna, if I had to guess, just the suspension stuff alone is probably gonna be 6, 7, 8,000. That's a new vehicle too. And then the body work, if they can even get it in, who knows? But so I'm gonna try not to focus on that shit. I got it on Lux right now, so I'm hoping to make something happen with Lux. Let's go ahead and take a look at Uber. Uber looks like I was doing all right, but again, I could have been on earlier. And I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm ranting, but dude, it's always fucking somebody else just stepping in my way, dude. Like today, the car accident out of nowhere. I'm sitting here going, what the fuck, dude? Like, why? Like, oh God. Anyways, that's 472. I'm not taking that. So I am going to rant for a minute and just, like, what the fuck, man? Like, last Thursday, I easily could have cleaned up 100, 120, something like that. I could have done it, and I could have knocked it out in probably 4 hours, at the very tops. And then here we got today, just more shit, dude. And, honestly, man, you shouldn't even be driving if you're like, if you're not in the greatest mood, you really shouldn't be driving. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I could, look at this shit right out of Trip Radar. Jesus Christ, man. You guys that's criminal, bro. That's barely dollar a mile stuff. By the way, that drive is going to take you a lot longer than what they say it's going to take. And look, you can see surges, going away, stuff like that. It's still early in the game, though, man. We're looking at 3 o'clock. Look at Tempe, everything. Look at this right here. Yep, trying to get down to Mesa. No, I don't want any part of that shit, dude. And that's regular UberX, dude. So let's take a look and see what they say. Yeah, UberX is busy. Yeah, of course it is. Here goes this ride. I already know they're going to try to send it my way. I don't want any part of that either. You guys know me, man. I'm only going to take what's profitable. After a day like today, we'll see. If come 4 o'clock there isn't shit or it's terrible offers, I might be taking my ass to Jolie's place, I might just go get my drink on for a little bit and just say, fuck this, dude. I don't want it to go down like that, but it's one of those days, dude, where you're just getting tested. It's like, damn it. Now we're down to one car. And it, like the Tesla, there's no way I'd let her drive this car. No way. I mean, she already has a lead foot. Fucking floors it and everything she drives, right? But then in a car like this, oh my God, she'd fucking kill herself, dude. I mean, she's never felt speed like this. Even in my Scat Pack, but anyways, I'm going to leave it alone. Let's look at all this bullshit together. You guys look at all these gems that we have here. But now you know how my day's been. So, again, sorry to sound, negative Nancy. But it's just one of those days, right? Shit doesn't go right. A bunch of problems. None of it is anything you did. And you just got to roll with the punches. Look at this, a fucking airport ride in rush hour. Look at that. 25 minutes? That's not 25 minutes, dude. That's 45 minutes. There's no fucking chance, dude, for $14. Yeah, I mean, shit, you're fucking kidding me. So there's that. What else we got going on here? Got a whole lot of nothing over here on Lyft. They don't want to send Nick nothing. Look, I even opened it up to Gilbert, man, because I figured maybe Gilbert will start popping. I'm in a plus $3, but if I'm doing a plus $3, I'm going to shrink that down to 5, like a 5 mile radius here. Time sensitive. Yeah, it's not, of course, it wasn't even worth looking at, right? That's dollar a mile bullshit. I don't want any part of that. And again, look, they want you to pick them up in a 375 surge, not give you any of that fucking surge, and then run them to a place where there's no surge. I'm going to leave this to the, the people that just, can't help themselves. They just want to put a shit ton of miles on their car, not make any money. I'm going to leave it for them. I'm looking out for you. If you're one of those drivers and that's your cup of tea, dude, like, hey, man, I just want to drive, bro. I don't need to make money. I'm like, dude, I will give you as much of that as you want. And you know who else will, too? Uber and Lyft. They're your best friends. So we'll continue to fish. We'll see what's up. That kind of thing. Oh, nice. Like, it looks like somebody... I'm on these, like, Lyft and, Uber posts, right, on Facebook and all that other kind of shit. Trying to build my channel, dude. So if you, find this entertaining, if my misery makes you smile, number one, you're welcome. And number two, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It only takes a second. Especially on a day like today, I could use something good, bro. Like, for the love of God, give me some good news, subscription would help with that. You'll notice if you guys ever click on my descriptions, you'll notice I never have a referral code for Uber or Lyft or any of that. Oh, yeah, Greek's Grill. $14 for 4 miles? Should I take it? Should I do it? It's 2 deliveries, man. I don't know, bro. Those are apartments. Yeah, I'm not going to do it, man. I know those apartments, bro, and I know you guys are going to be like, Nick, what the fuck, dude? That was an excellent delivery. And you know what? You are not wrong, man. In fact, you guys are right. Those were great deliveries. I don't want to do the apartments right now. I don't have the mindset for it. Like, if I got there, no instructions. Those apartments, they hide the building numbers. When you're driving past, you can't see the apartment numbers. I don't need that today. Instead, what would be really nice is if I picked up a passenger that was super cool. Just got in and was like, yeah, man, boom, 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 hit it off, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, more dollar a mile shit. I mean, it's Thursday, bro. You guys can't sell that shit to me on Thursday. Not taking it. All right, well, let's browse. Let's see what we get, man. I'm disappointed that I was sitting on these surges and I got nothing. But we all know it's a matter of time, right? Here we go. More dollar a mile shit. Yep. Nope, I have no interest in going over there. Yeah, good luck with that. None. I wouldn't mind getting some action down here, dude. You know what I mean? What is that? Is that Queen Creek? Let's zoom in here. Oh, that's Ocotillo? I don't know about that. Oh, man, that's another shit ride. I mean, it's going over to Tempe. I did say I wanted to work in Tempe a little. But I don't want to use my own miles to get there, right? If I can get a ride that, boom, takes me out to this edge of Tempe, on a Lux, I'll take that shit. And then I'll open up my bubble even bigger and look for some Lux action over there, and then try to hit some Uber surge. But look, Uber ain't even surging over in Tempe, dude. That's Lyft. So, you know, I mean, look, you guys saw when I first cut it on. I mean, I put the thing on and boom, there's red everywhere. As soon as I cut on the app, nothing. Let me force close that app, dude. See if that changes anything. I did change something. It made it worse. Like our misery just got worse, everybody. Anyways, instead of rambling on, I mean, you guys let me blow off some steam, you know? Fucking yell for a minute. Made me think of those old days, you know? Used to come home, be like, bitch, you cooked the shit out of the meatloaf. You know, throw a few smacks around. You know, no one said anything. I'm just joking, man. I'm totally not that type. But, you know, I'm just venting a little right now. That's what I'm doing. It's another shit ride, man. I mean, for that kind of money, bro, you got to do better. You can't offer me that kind of shit right now. Hopefully it starts surging when you see all these drivers just... I hope there's a bunch of drivers that are just fed up, dude. They're like, man, I'm not doing this shit anymore. I'm tired of not making money. I'm like, yes. Let that brew deep down inside of you. You know, it's actually not too bad, but I don't know, man. I don't want to go near Chandler Boulevard right now. Fuck that. And there's no surge or anything. We're looking at gray clouds. Like I said, it might end up being a bust today, too. You know, the sad part is I should have started this YouTube channel a few weeks earlier, man. I mean, I was making money, dude. I mean, you guys see I went through my earnings, bro. I was killing it. All of a sudden, you know, do a little YouTube. They're like, send in the dog shit. Although, to be fair, Uber Eats did send me a really good offer, man. 4 miles for that kind of money for $14.93, even though it was 2 deliveries. That's a good deal, man. That is a good deal. I just didn't have the mental capacity for that today. Yeah, it's just more dog shit, dude. Look at that. I'm not trying to take that bullshit. You go over there, even according to Lyft, there ain't nothing there for you, bro. Yeah, good luck with that. Let's take a look at how bad this ride could possibly be. Man, not terrible. I mean, other than the fact that you're going to pick them up from the mall. You're going to go grab them over there from the mall. Then you're going to go where there's no money. I'm trying to sit right here in the pocket, dude. You know, and not be like Aaron Rodgers and get hurt fucking early on. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Don't get me injured, right? Let's take a look at this $6 right here. Oh, someone snatched that up immediately. They were like, dude, that's the best ride offering of the day. Or it must have been for them to take that shit. Let's take a look. Oh, there we go. Look at that hidden gem right there. I mean, that's $1 a mile going down to 5th Street in Tempe. A whole lot of nothing going on 5th Street in Tempe right now. Yeah, definitely not going to Sun Valley Boulevard in Mesa either. All right, guys. Well, like I said, I'm gonna fish for a little bit, and you know, if I'm just not getting shit, man, I'm having one of those days where I'm gonna go get my buzz on. It might end up being like that. I hope not, man. I hope I could pick up some rides. Everything gets good, happy, all that, and then we can just move on and make some money rather than spend some money. See, man, come on, give me something. Not that, though. I don't want that. No, it's terrible ride. Terrible ride. You're going right down there in the fucking hood? No, fuck that. I don't want any part of that. Yeah, I don't want any part of this one either. Yeah, man, that's just crazy to me. These offers are so low. Like, at a time right now, think about this, guys. If you're taking these offers at like 11:30 in the afternoon, right, I get it. You know, some of you guys would. I'm not taking this. Those are dog shit offers in my view. But it's for somebody, right? Point being is that if you're taking it when there's no traffic, you know, you're already like, I've succumbed to this where I'm going to take these rides I don't necessarily want. But you're probably telling yourself, at least there ain't no traffic, right? Do that shit right now. Now add, let's say it's a 10-minute drive normally. Yeah, add another 8 minutes to that. You add another 8 minutes to that, dude. That's what that looks like. And ask yourself this, is that still worth the same money? I think fuck no. I think the answer is obvious on that one. Time sensitive. Yeah, want to throw you some bullshit. Straight out of Trip Radar, dude. Straight out of fucking Tip Radar. I'll work that shit tomorrow, man. I don't see anything going on over there. I'm not trying to get over there and fucking $1 a ride over there. Tempe's traffic is fucking horrendous, by the way, guys. I mean horrendous. Absolutely atrocious. You go down there right now, especially if it says pick up on like Mill and University. Oh, dude, you try to do that, it's going to take you 10 minutes between the next light to get. So every half mile is 10 minutes. Just so let that sink in, you know. And then you got the light rail, because the geniuses here in government here in Arizona thought, oh, let's get a light rail. This will be great public. All it did is fuck everybody. And now the homeless live on the light rail. People who pay don't use it. And then the homeless took it over, right? Look at this shit ride right here. Terrible. Terrible. Good luck with that, man. I hope that person misses their fucking flight. You know? I'm being negative today, dude. I'm on a rampage, son. I'm tired of shit, dude. Straight up, man. Just tired of shit. Look at this, man. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, can't make that up either. What a horrendous ride. Bet these ride companies are like, but we care about our people. We send them good stuff. Well, do you really? I mean, do you really? I think the answer is no. I think the answer is no. Moving on. Oh, here goes a hidden gem. Let me see. They're over there on Alma School. Want to loop around and go to the distillery. You know what? Maybe I want to do that. And maybe I want to go to the distillery and have some drinks, right? I don't want to take someone there for $5 though. Downtown Chandler traffic. Fight your way over there. Again, guys, these are time issues too. That one right there was a little bit over $1 a mile. Oh, time sensitive. Here we go. 4 miles away. You knew this was going to be a great ride. I mean, you do it. Look at that. That's fantastic. I mean, $1 a mile shit. Less than $1 a mile shit. By the way, the traffic over there, right where you guys see that, horrendous. And then also, let me spit you in on some game here, fellas. The reason you're seeing like $3 surge and stuff like that, these are all the auto dealerships calling rides for people. So if you look in this area in specific, here we can zoom in. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see right here, Priest, Elliott. Go down here to Auto Drive. Yep. Bump, bump, bump. It's a little bit further this way. There we go. Here we go. Come on now. Angry Crab Shack. All right. There we go. Anyways, all this is the auto dealerships over this way, just so you guys know. You could see, where we go, Auto Drive, whatever. So, yeah, auto dealerships, no tip, right? These are corporate things. And by the way, let's say the ride comes in and it says Sean, you know. Once Sean's star rating gets down to like a 4, they'll just replace Sean's name with Nick. You know, start him out as a 5-star rated rider, you know, and then gets beaten down to where no one takes the ride, then they just throw in a new name. So just be aware, man. Anytime you see Auto Drive, stuff like that, that's a dealership calling in a Lyft or an Uber to, you know, basically have their person picked up. All right, now I'm gonna kill this recording. We'll just chill, see what we get. I don't want to just have a bunch of shit all. I'm trying not to make the day more fucking depressing than it already is, right? So we'll see what's on offer. I'm good for like another 40 minutes, dude, before. And if I get nothing but bullshit, you know what? Sometimes you just have those days, dude, where you take a loss. You know, it is what it is. Yo, check this out. That's that same ride. And that same ride that you just saw right there is now paying less than the first offer. So because no one wanted to take it, they threw it back to me for less money. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Shit's all fucked up with these apps, dude. It came back for even less money. You would think when they throw it back, they would offer you more. Like, hey, we can't get anybody to take this. So instead of $583, let's make it $650, something, right? Instead, what did they do? They came back and offered me even less money. Again, say it with me. You can't make this shit up. Bam, and here we go. Finally got a little Lux action. Taking that shit. Look at that. Look at our passenger. Oh, there goes Rachel. I gotta say, man, Rachel looks nice. And, yeah, man, I was just chilling, dude. I was parked in a neighborhood over by my house, man. Just chilling, waiting for something. I'm glad I just chilled, man. To be honest with you, I was actually in the neighborhood, down the neighborhood from my house, debating on whether or not I was going to go, to go hit Jolie's place and get my buzz on. That's what I was debating on. But this one right here is Monday. They have no cars. It'll either be an Altima, Malibu, or Camry. All right, so we got the rental car companies. We're trying to sort it out, given the Durango, right? We got the issues. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but
then turn left on West Dublin
We're
Street.
canceling this too. This bullshit ride. Oh, look, now we want to give you a plus $1.50. Well, I don't give a shit about that. I'm on a plus $3 right now. But anyways, the auto workers, we're on strike right now, guys. And this at the manufacturing level. So what does that mean to us, right? I'll tell you what that means. That means that building of new cars, parts, all that kind of stuff comes to a standstill.
In a quarter of a mile,
and so,
turn left
if you need parts, or in my case, right, I'm going to need a lot of fucking parts. I got to hope that they look, that they find them, they order them, and that they're available. Otherwise, that Durango could be sitting there for a while. I don't think that the Durango is going to be totaled, but then it comes into, then I got to battle the insurance company, right?
Turn left on North
And I got to battle them on a
Road.
few different fronts, right? Number one, I think that was, I wasn't driving, I wasn't there, but based on what I heard and what I saw, I think it was that the dude's fault, right? So I'm gonna go with that. I think it's his fault.
Use the left lane to turn left.
It is what it is. But aside from that, right? You keep in mind, guys, when your car's in an accident, that depreciates the value significantly, right? It'll show up. Hey, this had front end damage. Let me ask you this: if you're going to buy a used vehicle, right? Let's say that Dodge Durango is up for sale right now. You want to go buy a used, 22 Dodge Durango. Let's say it has, 5,000 miles on it, just like mine, just like this one does. And it's priced at, let's say, $40,000, right? Then you have two of them identical. How much lower do you think you're going to have to price the one that had front end, that showed front end collision, multiple parts replaced, suspension work, all that kind of shit, right? Probably end up being 10, 12 grand worth of stuff, right? Which is why I'm thinking, I don't think they're going to total it, but it's not going to be cheap is what I'm getting at. What do you think it would be? Is it 5? Is it 6 grand that you're going to lose? And then also, think about this too, man. Let's say, you got to bring the Durango in for whatever reason, warranty work, right? Oh, well, this wasn't repaired, and it shows you were in an accident, and so, yeah, your warranty is voided on this, right? Then you got to go fight the body shop, the insurance. You see what I get? You see what I mean, guys? So when I'm complaining and bitching and moaning, I'm doing it for a reason, dude. Like it's not just, oh, here's an inconvenience. It's like, no, dude. This is like going forward. It could be very expensive, is what I'm getting at. So who knows, man? Maybe that bent the frame, and they're like, shit, it's got a bent frame. We got to total it, right? I don't know. We'll see what happens. To be honest with you, I would rather take that option, man. I'd rather them just, it's totaled. You're going to lose $1 grand or $2 of depreciation, because they're selling at the same price as it was when we got. When we got it, I put it this way: you're paying more for that same car now than when I bought it, right? So even if they try to come at me, well, you'll lose $2 grand all in. Fuck it. You know what? Take the $2 grand, dude. You know what I don't want is a bunch of problems and having Dodge and Chrysler and them chasing issues, the diagnostic fee, and then just throwing parts at it, right? Thousands and thousands, and being inconvenienced in the future, right? So that's what I'm talking about. There's multiple fights going on here, right? It's time, it's money, it's all the above. And then the responsibility. Oh, well, this is on them, that's on me, blah, blah, all that kind of dumb shit. All right, you guys, so I'm pulling up to go get this girl. Oh, I am back, man. That was Rachel, bro. Rachel was super cool. Let's do a recap on this ride together real quick, just so you guys see. I want you guys to see what I see. Look at this. The actual was 3.42 miles. I shaved a little bit off, and look at that, 12.20. A little bit over $3 a mile on that one. I doubt I'm getting a tip. She was in a super hurry, almost like maybe she felt like I took my time to get to her or some shit. I don't know. And to be honest with you, I don't really care. She was asking me, she wasn't really too talkative. I told her, I was like, oh, listen, little car accident earlier in one of the other cars. I'm kind of pissed about it, and that kind of thing. But she's a server, and as a server, there's something called tip karma, bro. If you don't tip the people that service you, and believe me, I can give good service. But if you don't tip, the people that service you, man, you generally means you're gonna get shit tips at night. So, anyways, let's see what we got going on here on Uber. Look at that, we got some gray clouds. Gotta tell you guys, I'm excited about these gray clouds, man. Look at that. Uber will even put big dollar signs around it. Look, there's big money right here. Look at dollar a mile shit. A little bit more than dollar a mile. I have no interest in that. I see people standing outside, by the way. I was dropping her off. I was seeing a ton of people just standing around waiting for rides. Oh wow, here goes one of these armored car guys. It's like carrying a big bag of money, walking all by himself. Trust me, I didn't have any bad thoughts. It goes another shit ride, and you can count on that from Uber. I'm all on Lux, bro, and I think the only reason that chick took a Lux is I think Lyft was like, hey, we're still trying to find you a driver, dropping off one passenger, should be to you in the next 15-20 minutes, shit like that. I don't want any of this action either. Again, it's an Uber share. I don't touch shared rides. I wish Uber would just remove that option for me. Here in Arizona, in my app, dude, look. I mean, you guys see it. If I want to take Uber X, I have to take share, too. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I just need to turn X off. Be like, fuck it, I only want to take comfort rides. You know what? Let's do that, man. I am tired of seeing bullshit from Uber X, dude. They're just pinging my phone nonstop. Let's take a look at some trip radar action. Oh, no, that disappeared. I wonder if I got a little internet issue. Have you noticed that? Like your earnings thing on the top of your screen just disappears? I don't know, man. I don't know. Still says I'm finding trips. It's still loading stuff. So I don't think it's an internet issue. Chilling in downtown Chandler, bro. Restaurants are popping. Not quite yet, but they will be. And, servers getting to work. Come on. I need them to start taking some Lux, man. You got all these women in here acting like they're high and mighty and bougie. Like I deserve better. I'm like, you know what? You do. That's why you should order yourself a Lux. You know what I mean? Like, you deserve better, And why do you deserve better? Then you'll hear crickets, right? But, if the universe believes you deserve it, it will serve it. What is this? I don't like this ride, man. This one I'm not a fan of, bro. I'm going to let that one go. That was $2 a mile. And I know what you guys are thinking, dude. Electric vehicle, bro. Why would you let that go? Plus, it was 4 miles away, man. I still have my limitations too, bro. If you're 4 miles away, I can't do that ride. Unless it's like, $4 a mile, something like that. Like, you really have to entice me. I know with that one right there, Lyft was probably like, oh, we'll throw you this. There goes more bullshit from Uber. I'm heading this way. I'm still thinking about going to Jolie's, bro. Still thinking about, hey, I took one ride on Thursday, close it out. That shit is still fresh in my mind, trust me. Believe that. At the same time, it's very clear, man. I need to be hitting my goals, too. I don't got time for this shit. But luckily, look, I just drove down the street. I still got plenty of time. You know what? I'll open this up to, actually, I'm going to close that down to about 5 miles. Nah, I'll keep it at 6. Fuck it. But look, I'm coming up to a plus $3 here. Let's see where they put this $3 exactly. Looks like they put it right in somebody's backyard. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even in a spot where it's like, oh, I can drive right past it. No, it's in somebody's backyard, bro. You're going to have to go back there, pull in his backyard, blah, blah, blah. Or what they'll do is they'll just expand this whole thing out to $3 area. They'll do that. There's like this funny skit I saw on YouTube. You guys may know this, but it's like one of the outtakes from like a Will Ferrell movie and a few of the other famous people there. And Will Ferrell's like looking crazy with this like hair, these oversized sunglasses. Anyways, it's like, let the boy watch. He's talking about some adult stuff going on.
and his co-stars, I'll break up laughing, bro. It was one of those things where it was so fucking hilarious. It was good for a laugh, right? So, anyways, I am right here where there's surge action, dude. So let's try to get a piece of it, man. If I can get someone to, want to shoot over to the Chandler Mall area, I'll tell you straight up, man, I'm with that, dude. I'm gonna go park at this 7-Eleven, man. I mean, who knows? Maybe Uber Eats will, throw me a $10 delivery from 7-Eleven. This guy just wants a pack of smokes and a 12-pack of beer. Whatever he needs, I got you, bro. If the tip is good enough, old Nick has you. Believe that. Yeah, I don't like just driving to drive or put miles on, dude. Like, I like to park in the shade, chill, camp out. This 7-Eleven, usually you can see plenty of streetwalkers, if you know what I'm talking about, the women kind. No shortage of streetwalkers over here, so at least there's some entertainment value there. All right, let's flip back over to Uber now that I'm parked, see what we got. I am close to that 675, aren't I? I could have gone down that way, but we all know how that goes, bro. Look at that, I'm plus 350, dude. We are a matter of time before they hit me with another Lux, dude. Just a matter of time, son. Let's see if I cut this down to 5 miles. Let's see what this looks like now as far as surge area. Look, I'm all up in the surge area right where I'm at, man. I'll take that for sure. Yeah, we are a matter of time, dude, before they're like, hey, something like this last ride. Look, it was like 1.8 miles away, 1.9 miles. You know what I mean? And, let's just do our math on that real quick. Let's be scientific about this, people. You want to earn this fucking money, you got to do it right. Let's do this math together. Let's get this calculator out. Boom. Let's see what we got here. We got 12.20. 12.20 divided by 3.42. Look at that. That's $3 and we'll round up 57 cents a mile. Guys, that's a win, bro. If I got 3 or 4 more of those, dude, I'm happy with that. I'll take those all day long, dude. You can throw them to me all day. I would drive, and then here, let's do the math on this. Let's say I drove 100 miles with this kind of, hitting those kind of numbers, right? Boom, times 100. Look at that. That's $356 and 73 cents is what I would end up getting if I just was able to take those all day long for 100 miles. Tell me that's not worth it, man. Up, and here we go. The surge is gone. I'm the last of the Mohicans now, man. The last of them. I wouldn't doubt if Lyft tries to punish me for not taking that one. They're probably pissed. They're like, guys, we were profitable on that fucking ride. Now we're not. And we're still early on. Let me cut this back on, man, when I start getting some offers. And here, guys, got to see this right here. Look, surge came right back. Shit just left and came right back. Look at Uber, though. They want to throw the gray clouds out. You know what? Let's force close Uber. We've seen this before. Let's see. Did I just make it worse? No, not really. It's the same shit. See what we got here. I just got it on comfort, by the way, so that is what it is. You know what? Here, I'll turn Uber X back on just so everybody could see the shit offers that are about to come in, right? You want entertainment. I want to give it to you. I want to show you. I want to show you something. Yeah, we'll do some fishing with this, see what the fuck happens. I'm pretty sure while I'm here at the 7-Eleven, man, I watched another Uber Eats person walk in there. And you could tell because they were staring at their phone, like kind of checking the orders off, that kind of shit. I'm going to ask him, like what he got paid for this pickup. I'm curious. Let's see what happens with this. All right, so that was cool, man. Yeah, that person's over here doing Uber Eats, dude. Just talked to him and was like, yo, what are you getting on this? Like $8 for 2 miles. I was like, fuck yeah, man, get that. Rocking a Prius right there too. Just no fucks given, dude. Better get it. Look at Chandler Mall's hitting, man. I'm trying to make something out of this, but I don't know, man. This shit ain't looking so good, dude. I'm sitting on a 350. I want to use it, but we'll see what happens here. Still fishing. Uber's not sending me anything, and frankly, I don't blame them. Look, I still got Uber X, Uber Share. I got all that shit on too, so we'll see what happens. Yo, check out. Oh man, I was just about to take that one just to show you guys what's up, but yeah, I decided fuck it, I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna move from this location, man. This 7-Eleven has super limited parking, and I don't know. I just kind of feel bad, bro. I'm watching other people pull in, and they got nowhere to park, and I'm not buying shit, man. I'm just chilling, dude. Looking for rides. So you know what? I may. We're getting close to that threshold, man. Where I said 4 o'clock, bro. If it's gonna be like this, where there's just no money out here, yeah, I mean, guess what? I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I'm just not gonna waste my time, especially because my day, you know. But you guys already know about the day. I don't need to repeat myself over and over about how shitty it's been. Yeah, I might as well, you know, try to go brighten it, make it better. Let's see what this is right here. Yeah, it's a dog shit ride. Absolute dog shit. They did have plus 375 the opposite way. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go the opposite way, man. I'm just gonna go. I know one of the other guys was like, "Yo, Nick, if you're down the street from the surge, why don't you go get inside of it?" This fucking piece of shit in that truck, bro, almost hit me right now. Son of a bitch. Let's see what this is. Yeah, that's a shit ride, man. Not taking that one either. But here, check this out. I go right down the street. I'm in plus $6, dude. So let's go ahead and try to snatch that, dude. Yeah, well, I'm not taking that either. Like I said, I wouldn't mind doing a little Uber X if the pay was right. Look at this. Right before I hit the surge, they want to route me around it so they don't got to pay me, and then have me go way out there. Yeah, that's a big no. It's a negative Ghost Rider. You know, Maverick engage. You know, type shit. So, all right, we'll see what happens. Well, here we go. Look at that. That's the same exact ride. Now they're like, oh, well, look, we'll throw in $3 on it too. No, you guys done fucked up with that one, man. I don't want it now. It's tainted. It's tainted. I want something that hasn't been ran through. You know what I mean? If it's been ran through, it's no longer good to me. It has no value to me. Give me something of value. And I still got nothing over here on Lyft, just so everybody knows. I still got nothing. But here we are. Check this out. Right about to go into the depths of $6. Right? And look, I'm already here, and it's like plus $4 on your next trip. Why not just say plus $6, dude? Like, why do I got to go like deep into it? You know what I mean? Like, and how deep in it do I need to be? You know what I mean? There's only so deep I can personally go, right? So don't play with me like that, right? Now you're messing with my emotions. And I'm just shocked, man. I got nothing on Lyft, man. You'd think I'd get a little something. You know, give me a nibble. You know, instead they're just over there teasing me. Like, oh, we don't have any Lux for you. I'm sure it's because I denied that one Lux, and they were like, shit, we actually could have made money on that. Yeah, well, here's what I don't like about this, guys, is you see how that's a straight shot down Chandler Boulevard? And just like that, look, surge is gone. So did I just waste my time coming down the street? The answer is yes, I did. That surge is gone now. So that means I'm going to plant my butt over here somewhere. There's got to be a Lux, a little bit of Lux action going on, man. There's got to be something. I'm coming over to a $4 area now on Lyft. Let me get on over here. Pull off into one of these parking spots. There we go. But at this point, man, I'm shocked, dude. I'm shocked that there's no Lux going on. That's a crazy part to me. I'm in a 350 zone. I'm honestly debating whether or not I just want to flip it over and take a chance. Like I said, if I don't get shit in by 4 o'clock, if I'm not upwards of $20. Oh shit, there we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's 3 miles. It's almost $12. That's a fucking done deal is what that is. All right, let's go grab Brianna. Let's get her.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right.
I'm pretty sure they sold that ride. Like, look, we have a Lux driver. You can be here in a minute. Or you can wait your ass on regular Lyft, and you're gonna wait 35 minutes for that ride. I, in my mind, would envision that's how that ride was sold. I will say this too, guys. I've noticed I get less tips on Lux than I do regular Lyft. You know what? We're cutting Uber off right now, man. These shit offers on Uber. I mean, you guys see what kind of stuff they're sending me, bro. They're rides with like no value. I will give them credit for this. They offered me that one good Uber Eats order, and it had potential to be good. If you check the mileage, dollar per mile, it was great. I'm pretty sure timing, you know how when they say it's 20 minutes, it's not 20 minutes, it's 25 minutes, right? You know, we all know the little games that they play with their shaving time, so to speak. But this ride's going 2.2 miles down the street. They were an eighth of a mile to go pick up. I'm gonna call this a win, and we're gonna make some money on this. I'll be back with y'all after I get this ride. So I'm back. That ride right there, Brianna, that was like a single mom, bro. She had 4 kids. I drove past them thinking, I was like, man, it better not be them who called this Lux. And yeah, you can't make that shit up, bro. It for sure was, man. They were trying to flag me down, weight me down, all that. And I was like, shit. We'll see if I get a tip on that one. I doubt it. But yeah, so the kids, you know, they were, you know, putting their feet on everything, touching everything. You know, I'm sitting here going, he's kicking the rear AC console. I'm like, yo, dude, that's like $300 just for that one vent clip right there. Mom's like, oh no. I was like, yeah, come on, man, please. I was like, this is an expensive car. I said, I already had one car that got wrecked today. Can we please not mess up this one too? I mean, it was just, you know, it's one of them rides. I mean, she was nice and whatnot, you know, but you could just tell, man, that's one of those women, man. She's got all them kids, bro. She looks like worn down and beat up. Like I said, really nice woman. Nothing in particular with her and her kids. I guess you could say they were behaving. I don't know what I mean, I just told them straight up, though. I was like, I usually don't allow kids, and I usually don't allow drinks. Because she walked up with a soda cup, no lid on it, no nothing. And I was like, yo, that's like a no to me right there. But yeah, man, just one of those rides, dude. Can't make this shit up, basically. It is what it is. And I got this truck like right on my ass, you know, like, hey, go faster, go faster, go faster. And you know, Jesus Christ, dude, get on me like that. Yeah, I literally just smashed the gas right there. I went after it. This dude in this truck was just like all over me, bro. Like swerving around me. Go faster. I'm like, dude, I'm going 40 in a 25, dude. Going 40 in a 25, son. And there are cops all over downtown Chandler. So I'm like, yo, just get off of me. I don't know, man. It might be the case of today is not my day. You know? It might be one of those days that kind of shit is what's happening, man. I'm getting close to calling it. You know, it might be another thing, only 2 rides today, something like that. I'm not seeing shit on Lux. You know, surge is evaporated quickly. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything of value, dude. So, yeah, you know, actually, you know what? I'm gonna end it with this, dude. All right, I'm gonna go have a few drinks, dude. I'm gonna go to Jolie's. Cheers to everybody. I hope everybody had a lot better day than me. It's just clear today's not my day. Again, I had nothing to do with it. Just shit beyond my control, bro. Yeah, we'll leave it there. And hey, you know, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that.